While the Matco tool storage offering gives you alternatives depending on where you are in your professional career, you can rest assured that you're purchasing the best tool storage system on the market within each category. All Matco 6S, 5S, and 4S toolboxes are manufactured one at a time by our skilled craftspeople in our Jamestown, New York plant from the best domestic and global components, and feature the superior design and construction that you've come to expect from Matco tools. What makes our toolboxes the best? Here's just the beginning. Case construction, unibody case design, center shelf and interior vertical wall. The backbone of the case is the center shelf and the interior vertical walls. These are the weight-bearing components of the toolbox. The center shelf runs the full width and depth of the box and is welded to the sides and back of the box. The interior vertical walls run the full depth of the box and are welded to the bottom and back of the box as well as to the center shelf. This design means that the entire case is essentially tied together, providing structural support from side to side and from front to back. This creates an I-beam-like structure, which supports the entire case and increases the weight capacity of the toolbox. If you think of your toolbox like a house, the center shelf and interior vertical walls are like the floor joists and inner load-bearing walls of a house. Case construction, unibody case design, structural corner posts. Unlike other toolboxes on the market, Matco corner posts are designed for strength. Made of 16-gauge steel, they are the structural components of the toolbox that support the front of the case. Every 90-degree angle on the corner post increases the strength of the corner post and inherently the front of the case. They act like a stud in a wall on which the front of the toolbox hangs. Case construction, unibody case design, double wall construction. This increases the rigidity of the exterior wall as it interlocks with the corner post. Each double wall is internally reinforced with vertical L channels, providing the rigidity for mounting of the slides and drawers. These L channels also help to distribute the weight of the box from top to bottom. The integration of the double walls with the other components in the unibody case design allows the Matco toolbox to carry a larger load with less distortion and racking. Case construction, unibody case design, structural torque tubes. Made of 16-gauge steel, the structural torque tubes run the full width of the top of the toolbox. This support helps transfer the top box weight from front to back and then straight down to the casters. Case construction, unibody case design, floor panel and U-beam construction. This is the foundation of the toolbox. The floor panel is reinforced with 14-gauge steel U-beams that run the full width of the toolbox for ultimate strength. Drawer construction. In the Matco toolbox, the drawers and slides are fully integrated into the toolbox case design. The drawers are constructed of 18-gauge steel to provide increased durability and reduce distortion. Added channel support on the bottom front and top back of the drawers provide maximum load-carrying capacity. 45-degree angle hems on each side of the drawers and 90-degree bonds on the front and back prevent bowing in, out, or down. With steel, each bend provides added strength. There are 6 bends on the Matco drawer fronts and 20 bends overall in the typical Matco drawer. This construction provides ultimate rigidity and strength. Drawer slides. All Matco toolboxes feature roller-bearing slides which allow the drawers to be loaded to maximum capacity and allows for easy opening and closing of the drawers. All Matco slides feature a quick-release mechanism for easy, fast removal of drawers for maintenance. The slides on Matco toolboxes feature adjustable detents on the front of the slides. This lets you control the pull-push force for opening and closing drawers. The slides are mounted to the drawers using 3 bayonet attachments. This gives a safe, secure, and strong attachment and reduces wear on the slide and the drawer. Casters. Matco boxes use a variety of casters that are carefully matched in size, width, and load-bearing capacity to the load-rated capacity of the toolbox. Depending on the toolbox, the caster wheels are made of a black glass-filled nylon or a phenolic material. Our casters won't chip or crack and will also resist the damaging effects of most automotive solvents. And since your rollaway spends most of its time in a stationary position, the hardness of the composition helps prevent the casters from forming a flat spot, like soft casters will. The casters are designed with a large diameter and crown tread for easy mobility, even on rough floors. The rig, spring, and brake members of each caster are black powder coated. Security. All Matco toolboxes use a tubular lock with a locking system featuring a 16-gauge sliding locking bar that locks all the drawers from the rear of the cabinet simultaneously. Matco 6S series toolboxes provide the ultimate in security, featuring 2-bar locks. These locks feature a key chamber surrounded by a case-hardened rotating collar that is virtually impregnable to pulling, punching, drilling, and other common physical attacks. 2-bar locks feature a 7-point locking mechanism which provides over 5 million possible combinations. Our locks are UL listed as high security. All Matco toolboxes and components can be keyed alike when ordered together so that one key will open all components. 15-step prep and paint powder-coated paint process. Matco's 15-step prep and paint powder-coated paint process is used on all toolboxes. It ensures that the steel surface and the paint will form a strong bond for many years of service. Our unique paint process continually passes our chemical, UV, hardness, and other quality and performance tests. Welds. Matco toolboxes are manufactured with an aggressive application of welds to ensure the strength and durability of the toolbox. Welds are applied 1 inch apart on critical points, 2 to 3 inches apart on drawers, and 3 to 4 inches apart on the case. This aggressive application of welds maximizes the strength, rigidity, and structural integrity of the toolbox, so it won't come apart at the seams. The steel will rip before the welds break.